So near to our hotel, this is a Kosi River, which is not that deep because it's a monsoon river, primarily based on the rain. The water level changes. So it's in December, so the water level is shallow, but the water is clean, and the flow, if I go towards the left side, that particular side, the flow will be very stable. I will show you once I go there. And if I go a little bit on the right side, because of the slope and all, the flow is increasing. Another interesting thing about this particular place is it's just next to the resort, which is good place to stay. So one can just come in the morning. You can see a lot of bushes there. It's like if one crosses the river, which one can do just by on foot, because just you need to get through the water. The bushes, this hotel guys have witnessed tigress a few months ago in these bushes, and she was with 4 cubs, and they kind of hunted one cow and had good meal there. So there is little fear about going into that area of the bank of Kosi River. So it's a sunrise. It's around 8 a.m. Right now. It's pretty cold because it's the December, end of the December, and I will show you the view from other part as well once I go. You can see a little bank here, and people can move around and make do use of some kind of a fitness activity at this place. I will show you the other part in the other clip. So now I have reached to that left side which I was talking about. I was there. You can see the white boundaries. That part. It's around, I think, 600-700 meter from that place. One has to come through bushes, which is a little scary, but not that risky. And these bushes, they go further. I may go further today. I have been coming at this place from last 3 days, and the beauty of the importance of this place is that the water is very still here. You can see it's like slowly moving, and you can see the whole transparent water. And the another good thing about this area is you end up seeing a lot of birds. You can see the kingfishers doing their activities here, the white kingfishers, and various types of other birds, because looks like there are small fishes which keeps coming into this area, and then these birds keeps dipping and eating them and going away. So we have been watching a lot of birds in this particular region of this Kosi belt. It's quite calm. It's not windy during the day, not too early in the morning. People do end up walking in this particular part of the water and cross this thing and come back. So you can do all these kind of activity, provided you are adventurous enough to explore this area. So this was the part B of the walk around the Kosi River. If I get something more interesting, I will shoot and may add to this clip. So by walking further, this is like a third clip of the same morning. We could see the different view of the Kosi River. It's the Taj, near the Taj property. I think this one is the Taj, and they have a bank access also a little bit. So I came through those whole bushes, which looks a little scary, but it is not that much, but little bit, because there is a tigress somewhere in the right side of the mountain, as per the local guys. But this view, the goodness about this view is it can show you the speed of the water, relatively high. Again, the depth is not much because of the monsoon river, and it gives you a good view of a nice mountain. You can see here. So it's like I'm standing under the mountain, and I can see the right side, the river is going further, the place from where I came. In between, we also watched multiple activities of white kingfisher. I will add that clip at the end. You can see that birds and other stuff freely moving here, taking water, and a lot of kind of, I think, bird watching activities can be done in this side of at this side of the river. So I will add those clips related to those birds, which are coming from today's morning only, after this video. So this belt, the Kosi River morning walk, is primarily meant for watching the birds, for me at least. And yesterday we spotted this white kingfisher. We were not sure what this creature is doing. We could see a bird coming and going deep inside the water and picking up something and flying again. Today I got a little nicer view of this bird. You can see how it flies over the water and wait, and I think focuses on the prey, and then take a sharp dip in the water and come back with the equal speed. We could also spot the eagle on this bird's head, and if he loses sight of an eagle, the eagle might meet this white kingfisher. Yeah, so this is something I wanted to share in this particular video. Enjoy the rest of the voice from the real video. So after walking for a while, I decided to have a breakfast. And after the breakfast, when I came down towards the bank, I saw these small horses, and the provider who was asking that he can give a good ride. So I thought, why not? Because it's the final day I'm going checking out today. So why not I try it out? So this is something which I did. And I think it was a nice experience. So we started, you can ask for a package. They can talk about 20 minutes ride, 30 minutes ride, and if you are more adventurous, you can talk about a 1 hour ride as well. And like we were worried that there is a tigress at that particular side of the river. They said, yeah, it's there, but it rarely comes out, and it's pretty under the area. And they were also telling that it usually comes out in the morning or the late night, so nothing to worry because they have been traveling there. So we got some courage and says, okay, let's do that. So they took us to the ride, and you can see we are moving here, on this particular thing, and it's nice experience crossing the river sitting on this small horse. They call it pony horse. I was saying that it's a tattoo, but then this guy corrected me. He said, no, it's not a tattoo, it's a pony horse. I says, okay. Every time whenever they cross the river, these pony horses end up drinking water. If you sit alone on the roads, then it's a nice balance, but if you two people sitting, then it might be little bumpy. Because the space for this pony horse is, I think one person is good enough to occupy the seat which they provide. Yeah, so crossing the river, getting into this part of it, there was a nice, I would say, dry area where it was rocky and good to see. The birds are always there, so you can look at left, right, whenever you have a time. If you just start watching, you may see lots of birds in this particular area. So from my side, this is the best part of my whole Jim Corbett trip, because whenever I was searching about Jim Corbett, it was always about going to the safari and watching the tiger. But what I like the most is my 3 days spending, 3 mornings I would say spending across the bank of Kosi River. Fortunately, we had a hotel which gave us a nice access, so we can come down early in the morning. And today, since it was a final day, so I adventurous little more for this particular space. So I would recommend, if you are visiting, this area, do plan to have some morning walks along the banks of the Kosi River. Yeah, I leave you with some sounds coming from the real video of this particular small trip.
ठीक है चलते हैं नहीं जाते